My story starts off August 2017. Uh, yeah, so before I start, I want to let you guys know that I hate surgeries, I hate needles, I hate hospitals, I hate anything in that category. So it was a Friday. I started off, every Friday I usually go play soccer down at the park by my house. I walked there and I continued to play. And I was playing good, I scored a couple of goals, I felt great. So I kept playing. And in soccer you have cleats, so you stick to the ground, you're not slipping everywhere. So I was running and I turned right and I didn't pick up my right leg, and my knee cracked and I fell to the ground. So on the ground I didn't feel much pain. I tried to get back up, but I fell right back down. So my friend, while on the ground I felt not that much pain, so I tried to get up again and I couldn't. So my friend helped me out to the center of the field, and I waited it out a little bit, tried to see if it can go away, but it didn't. So I called my parents to come pick me up. I called my mom first, she wasn't answering. I called my father and he wasn't home. So I called my friend to come get me, and she took me to my house. And the reason I didn't go to the hospital was because that weekend we had a family trip to San Francisco, and I didn't want to be the reason we didn't end up going, because if I were to go to the hospital, they would put me in a brace or crutch or something like that. So I didn't end up going. And I went to San Francisco and I toughened it out the first day. The second day was better, but I just let it heal. I got back home and I just let it heal for 3 months. So fast forward to like December, I tried to go play again, and the same thing happened. I was running. This time I did pick it up, but when I turned the pressure on it, it made it crack again. So I was on the ground and I didn't try getting up. My friend just helped me to the side again. And this time it was worse, because when I was sitting there, my leg started shaking by itself. That's when I knew something was really wrong. So I decided to go to the doctor. And at the doctor told me to go get an MRI. An MRI is like a 3D view on inside my knee. They put you in this tube, and while in this tube, there's these noises. I was in there for 30 minutes. They gave me earplugs, because that's how loud the noises were, for 30 minutes straight. In those 30 minutes, I was just thinking, hopefully I don't need surgery, hopefully I don't need surgery. So I was just waiting for my results to come. So after 30 minutes, I get out, and they tell me that I wouldn't get my results there. I would have to go to the doctor in a couple of weeks. So that just made it worse, because throughout the whole week I was just anxious on getting my results. So the week goes by, I go to the doctors and I'm sitting in the room. The whole time I'm just hoping and praying that I don't have to get surgery, because I hate that thing. So the doctor knocks, and that's when my heart drops. He walks in and he already has a devastated look on his face. That's when I knew I needed surgery for sure. He tells me that a lot of young people like me come in here for that specific surgery because of sports. So, I was devastated. He sends me to the orthopedic to talk to him, see what happens with my surgery. So I went, and yeah, it looks like I'm scheduled for surgery May 4th. It's gonna be, I put it May 4th so it wouldn't interfere with my schooling. Like, I can walk, but I just can't like run and take turns. So I did it May 4th so it wouldn't interfere with my schooling. And yeah, it's gonna be a 3 to 4 hour procedure. I'm gonna be in crutches for 3 to 6 weeks. So if you guys see me with crutches throughout school, you guys know why. It's gonna be 3 to 4 months on rehab and a year without playing any sports. So yeah, that's my story.